You said that when he went through this, it vibrated on a frequency, right? Like it was vibrating.
It's always vibrating.
Yeah.
It's
Why
just
don't we just
go ahead.
like when you throw a rock in a pond, you throw another rock and it disrupts the original ripple. Why don't we just do enough of a vibration that we interrupt the frequency? And for that, I submit I do have destructive wave.
Spell.
No. I think that was established last week.
It was.
I didn't remember.
It's one of the. It has all the. It has all the properties of a wall of force combined with a
Disintegrate.
spell. It
Right.
is functionally indestructible.
Oh, I'm not saying we destroy it. I'm saying we disrupt its harmonization through vibration. If it's vibrating, all we've got to do is find a counter vibration frequency.
How do you propose we do that?
I have destructive wave. Stone is perfect for vibration.
I have soon.
And if Niagazor has something of equal force that could cause a large enough vibration, cast the two spells, counter each other, and sure, we'll be in each other's line of fire, but we should be able to desync this door long enough that he can get through.
I have thunder. Erupting earth. Yeah, that's about it.
Wait a second. This is a long shot, but have you used your breath weapon?
Should be up. I got my greater breath weapon going.
If we both target the wall with our breath weapons, going on.
Yeah, when you say that, his eyes kind of like widen. It's looks like he had a
Great
really
idea.
great idea. I can do force with the greater. I believe.
Well, I mean, if we can cause enough energy, we might be able to overload this.
Oh no, I don't have like said cold thunder. I can do thunder.
Well, I still have my breath weapon, and if you have something of equal capability, we might be able to overload this with electricity.
Again, I think thunder is a great idea here because remember who Boric is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got thunder. Then I have thunder wave. I got call lightning.
I think your breath weapon
my
is
breath weapon.
I say we just use our breath weapons and opposite each other. We both hit the wall at the same time, and we try to overload this wall so you can escape.
Yeah. Yes. Let's give that a try. Gonna see Nyxor kind of like getting, that battle ready stance and basically um roar out in loud thunderous wave come out as he
Oh,
uses greater breath weapon.
I don't have a greater breath weapon, but I'll do the same thing on my side.
now here's an important question: are you guys standing directly in front of one another, but with the wall in between you, or are you doing this at an angle, or what?
Axer being Axer, and he's like super smart and super wise. Probably will try to do it in most effective way.
That would probably be using us as the center for aiming. So yeah, I think we're both in each other's path of fire here.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Hey, getting you out of there is worth the pain.
Aww.
Okay. So I need Nyxor and Serathis to roll me the damage for their breath weapons.
All right, I've only used mine in a physical manner. How do I roll for a breath weapon straight up?
All you do is just roll the damage because it's save based.
Yep.
You just do it and the
Damage
target
happens.
saves.
Well, the 8d6 is 25. There's
Okay.
some good numbers in there.
I'm not seeing where we ever gave me the breath weapon. So
It-
what-
Your Dragonboard should be pretty innate.
It's racial, so at the moment it's 5d6.
5d6.
Yeah, 5d6.
no modifier, just straight up.
Straight up 5d6.
Straight up.
11.
11. Okay. Now I need. Remember those numbers, both of you, but I also need both of you to make dexterity saves.
Oh boy.
That's a nat 20!
21 plus 1 for me for the dex.
25.
So, okay. So Nyxor, you take 5 damage, and Serathis, you take 14.
Okay.
The two of you just breathe on each other. Now, during this, Perrin, you can make me a perception check. Serathis, you can make me a perception check at disadvantage.
All right. That'll be a 29.
Perception. Oh man, that was a 26, but I got a 10 for disadvantage. Oh,
no.
Okay, Perrin, I need you in the DM check.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Juicy stuff.
We broke something.
Oh boy. We were so loud we set off an alarm. Whoops.
Yeah. Big Papa Pain in the Blue is gonna come back.
It's like, so you breathe, yeah? And you don't hear what's about to happen. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you die by a rock slide. How do we die by a rock slide?
You just said this was solid rock.
You know you're right next to a mountain and there was a rock slide because you used Thunder Wave. It's all your fault.
All your fault.
Oh dear.
Everybody died. Everybody died.
Everybody died. Everybody died. Everybody clap your hands.
I just want you guys to see this briefly. She is laying,
Oh my!
and she's using my hand as a pillow.
Oh,
Oh my!
she's adorable.
So adorable.
I love this cat, but that is neither here nor there. I'm trying to kill you guys right now.
I told you.
Kitty is besides the point. You must die now.
How well said. When I give it with one hand, I take it with the other.
Oh no.
So yeah, you guys breathe on each other, and all you succeed in doing is injuring one another.
Uh,
Damn it!
Could have seen that one coming.
Nestor shrugs and says, "That went well."
Worth a try.
Yeah.
What's it really?
Yeah.
If it got us out, it would have been worth it.
I mean, process of elimination. Now we know.
Yeah,
was still worth it.
eliminating each other.
I
well, again, this was
doing
better
just
than
fine.
Again, this was better than you walking through it.
Yes.
Either I take his little breath weapon, or I disappear forever, and no coming back.
Burl.
There has to be something.
Don't forget what you noticed.
The tome, right? The tome glowed when you did that.
He's gonna that book out.
Make a strength check.
I got a lot of it.
I got a lot of strength.
Get
Strength is my good.
be a 22.
The strength
As
is
high
a good
as that
thing.
is, as high as that is, this book is just too heavy for you to, pull out and open and hold. You actually have to walk back to the pedestal to do it. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow.
Kitty, a few.
It was delayed, but there is Order 67.
It has begun. All right.
Execute Order 67.
Don't!
Okay.
You're gonna just wind her up more.
So, Niagzor, you open this book.
Yes.
Well, first off, you slam it down.
Funk.
Onk.
Like this is not like a wooden pedestal or anything. This is made out of solid stone. And you see it as this thing hits as it hits, bits of, like dust fall off the pillar. It is that heavy.
Dusty. All right.
Did you download the new mods, Pat?
Yep.
Perfect.
Niagzor, the first thing you notice is this tome is thick, heavy. The binding is of really thick and heavy leather. With like onyx studs around it, and between the studs, there is this white gold threading. And the studs depict an infinity. The studs and threads form an infinity symbol.
I do And what kind of look?
You don't actually have to, because the next thing you notice is the name.
What do I read?
I just sent it to you in a DM.
Hey,
You say that aloud?
not like loud, but sort of like how I did it. I'm pretty sure if, heck, I don't care. The guys could roll for it if they want. If they,
Anyone who wants to can make a history. Anyone who wants to can make a history check.
Yeah, that's a 7.
I'll take that 27.
Okay. Sarathis,
Yes.
please join me in the DM chat.
Oh no!
Hey Pat, hey how's it going,
Thunder.
guys?
Just playing some Minecraft while I'm waiting for my turn to show up.
Minecraft.
I'll share my screen for a minute. Pat, you want to see the new building?
Sure, since I'm currently in the deeps.
Oh, Baba.
Yeah, we're playing some modded. I'm
What
working
kind
on
of goodies do we need from down here? Although I'm kind of mining the area around our staircase right now.
generally we're looking for tin and iron.
Okay.
But
I think
yeah, I
we're
built
clear on iron in this area, but
yeah, but I built this big dome building in the water.
oh wow.
Pretty. Very, very pretty.
Thank you. And then there's a teleporter that brings you into the main
Oh.
area, and it has all of our tools and all of our electronic stuff. I'm preparing for a war with the Ender Dragon, so I got potions galore.
Nice.
Our ME drive and all of our tools have been moved to the Dome Romantic,
Okay.
and we can go down one more. This is the Hall of Heroes. So now we
Nice.
have an area just where we put all of our old armor sets that we've used, or I don't know why there's not 2 in there. There's supposed to be 2 over here, and they're supposed to have my armor in them, but it's gone. It's weird. But yeah.
Nyxor,
Yes.
that book is extremely powerful. There may be a spell in there to dispel this wall.
Tail like twitches. Probably go back to and see if it can find that.
Okay then.
Quick, go to the back, find the index, and look for barrier spells and how to dispel them.
Goodness.
If only tomes had an index, right?
Right.
You do actually. Nyxor, make me an investigation check.
Decent being only +3.
Think that's better, or is that equivalent to mine? No, I forgot I have proficiency.
Yeah. Woo! Debbie? 19.
Okay. Now, somebody else, roll me a d4.
All right.
Oh boy.
1.
Yes. Oh, okay. 1.
You were there for 10 minutes. looking through this book. This book contains. This book has more pages than it should.
Oh my.
It's
It's
a,
like reading.
And Nexar being Nexar, because he's very wise and very intelligent. So he's just like sucking all of it in.
It's like reading your kid a bedtime story, and the story just never ends.
kind of like 1001 Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
But you see a few spells. You see a lot of information on. You see a lot of. Actually, Niagzor, join me in the DM chat because no one else can see what you're seeing.
Juicy.
You're going.
He is hilarious. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, sort of.
You're going to the principal's office.
Oh.
So you see this book has information it shouldn't have. This book has impossible information. And you see like pages with what look like a quick little varying lengths of almost rhyming rhyming poetry with with the occasional description of what it does. But I have to find the thing. All right. I'm gonna have to actually type this up. Sorry, this is taking a second.
Worries. Let them stew to see.
And with that, we can go back to the others. I sent you the thing over I am. You need me to drag you up?
I got it.
Okay. So yeah, 10 minutes go by. And Niagzor, you find what I just sent you.
Huh?
Everyone notices that Niagzor's lips move when he reads.
Slightly, yeah. All right. Probably just try to like pick the book up and get right to the spot, and it's gonna utter, and actually, can he do this in his own like language? Does it have to be?
You're not sure.
A really cool idea that he'll speak in a language that nobody knows.
You can certainly try. Just remember, you also have to be pointing.
Yeah, he'll do what the so he'll point out his claws as in Buddhic guiding spirits here. All this magic.
As he says that, the book flares with light of all impossible colors, colors you couldn't even, colors that can't be described. And faintly, this vibrating death wall glows those same colors, and you've never seen magic shatter. But that is the best description of what happens here. This wall just shattered.
Well, you see, all we had to do was point at the wall and speak in a language nobody else knows.
Yeah, because nobody here knows it, and you spoke this. I have no idea what Druidic sounds like. Unusual. I doubt it, but I doubt it, but okay.
It's probably more like blah, 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 meow. Bark.
Once I get over here again, I'm going to bonk you. But yeah, it'd be funny if that was actually correct and just part of that book that we wrote is just like meow meow, bark bark, woof,
Right.
you know, and stuff like that.
Neigh like a horse.
But I
Right.
don't think it's like that though. Not for
Like a
him.
goat.
You're just reading the book, and it's just like, you know, The Omni Essential.
Right?
It's like, what am I reading? Well, that's common. That's abyssal. That's druidic. Well, what was those random scribblings? Oh, that was a drunk halfling.
Why does this? Why did the last part read as meow?
Hop on one leg and cluck like a chicken.
Hey, that's my line.
when Pippin makes a puzzle. Now cluck on one. Now cluck on one leg and bark like a chicken.
No. Hop on one leg and cluck like a turducken chicken.
You do that, you open the very next page of the book. Ha! I can't believe you tried that.
Right?
Oh, you would have looked so funny.
Our DM is now thinking this happens every time.
he knew once he invited us. He knew what he was going to get into.
The fact that
I think he's debating the way he's going to murder you guys.
The fact that he's not
Right.
speaking is like 10 times more amusing.
I'm just listening to you guys.
Y'all are killing me tonight. Oh my gosh.
Continue role playing. I want to play.
All right, Mister, I stole the crystals.
I did no such thing.
Uh-huh.
Right. Right.
And that's a block, that's a deception check at quadruple disadvantage. 20s to take the lowest.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
see about that.
And hop on one leg, cluck like a turducken chicken.
Let me open up my roll 20.
So
While rolling way too many d20s and taking the lowest.
anyway,
Continue before you kill me.
First, I gotta roll my 3d20s.
4.
4. Hold on. What? Then I got lucky die, which means I could take any of them. So I got a 19.
Who said you could use lucky dice on this? I never said that.
Lucky die said I could.
I will get to reality and substitute my own.
Right.
And this is just an ability check. You said it was bluff, so
I said deception.
deception, whatever. Bluff, deception, same thing. I'm Pathfinder on the brain.
You're trying to catch me on a
The
technicality.
DM giveth, the DM taketh away.
Either way, Lucky says I can use it on an ability check, so
You can't.
well, this is we're going raw, so
Who said anything about raw? This is DM. Keep arguing. It'll be a natural 1. No matter what you roll.
oh, just wait till Sunday when my game comes around again.
Wait, we're going back to that world on Sunday?
Oh, we are now.
I don't think you are. I think you enjoy Pathfinder too much, and you enjoy my DMing too much.
Oh no, I mean I like the Elder Scrolls campaign. It's gone. It's going to Pathfinder. I can't DM 5e, but I will be redoing. We will be like just to say we will be doing the Elder Scrolls campaign. I have too much planned for it. I will be continuing it, but I'm probably going to transfer it over to Pathfinder.
Yeah,
I will have to roll a new character because I don't think
Yeah,
mine transfers at all in any way.
we'll figure that out in due time, but don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh.
Here's off you, Pat. That it might work better than you know, but that is neither here nor there.
Yes.
So wait 1 second. I have to mute my cat.
This is code for he's rolling for how many rocks are gonna kill us all.
That's not code for anything other than my cat was on my lap. She started getting feisty, so I had to eat her. Anyways, so you step across that barrier. You step across where the thing used to be, and it's like it was never there.
Okay, probably will put the book back in the bag. All right. Well, we came here for what we came for.
No, we have a little bit of time before we need to figure out what's going on with Pippin.
Searches for our friends aren't free though, so we should probably loot and then look for Pippin after we have it up. Yes.
I mean, he actually is just gonna play playfully like, yeah. I mean, yeah, he took our crystals, so.
I mean, it's only fair that we take.
I mean, it's only fair.
You just turn around, all of the gold's gone, and Pippin's just sitting in the back, hiding with a invisible.
Yes. Oh, DM.
Well, Nyxor.
Yes.
Well, first off, everyone can make me an intelligence check. Nyxor, you can make me. Yeah, just make me an intelligence check.
I'm gonna roll a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, what'd you do?
That's a 23 plus 1 on my intelligence.
Oh my god. That's a nat 2023.
Okay. Enough people realize it. You also remember that up top there is, an entire, several feet thick carpet of gold. There's also a blue spawn godslayer and several winged kobolds that are going to notice as soon as you start pillaging. Also, Nyxor,
Yes.
you can't help but reflect on the supplemental information for that little incantation you spoke. You can do that when I am going to have to use the restroom.
I still say we loot this place.
It's just like, I don't disagree, but we're going to have to do it carefully.
Oh,
Indeed.
yeah, definitely.
And we're not going to be able to take everything.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am highly certain of that.
We can do it all again.
What was that?
I was reading the words on the map, and it's just we can do it all again. It reminds me
What?
of the song. What is the song? Dance Monkey or something like that. You ain't never seen the things we do before. They say, "Move for me, move for me, move for me." Oh, whatever that song is.
That
And
song,
when I'm
okay.
done, I'll make you do it all again.
I've never heard that song.
They used to play it at my work religiously.
Okay.
Like, that's
Oof.
all I heard.
Oh no.
Everyone there was in love with it. I'm like, please stop.
Oof.
How large of an area would you like the bottom of the stairs to be nice and smooth?
I don't care.
Because I'm dealing with the giant creeper craters and everything.
By the way, when do we want to deal with the Ender Dragon?
I have no idea. We're probably going to need everyone to be far better equipped than we already are.
I feel like, personally, I feel confident that I'd be able to take it on my own. So I'm antsy and giddy to try, but I'm not going to without you guys.
Yeah.
Sen, we got Sen into a good set of armor, and we got it fully enchanted. Now we just got to get you leveled up and get you some better armor.
Let me check my levels here. Yeah, I'm
the
only at
M's-
defense 5.
What level are you?
Defense 5.
What's your overall level?
52.
Because I'm at a level 133. And I was telling Sen that if you guys wanted to level yourselves up, then I'm totally fine with you guys just giving yourselves some levels to be more in line with what mine is if you guys are wanting to. Because I spent hours grinding at the spider farm.
I say that's what I typically end each day with.
Yeah. It's not that efficient.
It's not as efficient as I'd like, but it's actually better than most other stuff I've had to do. I hear a phantom.
Yep.
Picked up playing Minecraft again on my Switch.
Nice.
Oh, stop finding me random
Used to play the
things.
heck out of Switch.
It's a good game.
Mince raft.
What's your vitality at, Pat?
Vitality. Where even is
Or
that?
health?
Health 19.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've
Even-
dumped a lot into that.
I think if we just give enchant your iron armor, and then I can get you some healing potions.
I know
you'll
we
be
have one
fine.
golden apple that I looted.
We got more than that.
Who?
I have returned.
There he is.
Everybody, put the stuff away. He's back.
Everybody put the cheese away.
Eats the cheese.
Quick, inhale before he smells it.
So, that's just like, how the heck are we gonna loot without huge, scaly, and lethal spotting us? Never mind the three-winged kobolds.
I think kind of looks like the bag and take look kind of back out.
Oh.
So what this implies is that I can cast like this whatever the just spell.
Okay.
Am I able? What I'm reading?
The short answer, well, not without the book.
Well, yeah, using the book, I can cast.
Yes.
What I'm asking.
Yes.
Whatever.
I have an idea. I have a very amusing idea.
Sarathis, I'm scared.
Exor's gonna like look at Sarathis.
I say we just walk up there and act like we don't even see them, completely ignoring them, have no cares in the world, act like we're on sightseeing vacation, and the moment they get close, Niagazor pops the wall back up and they just disintegrate.
That's just like, I don't think just because Niagazor didn't really get rid of the wall, he used the book to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but he can still pop the wall back up through the book, and they would still disintegrate. Plan still funny.
Or at the very least, they're highly, highly weakened.
And that.
What makes you think the book can even do that?
Saw a lot of spells. A lot of really cool things. That barrier I just dispelled. I cast my.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yes.
That's what you were asking. No, you can't. Well, I'm not going to say at this exact moment you can't. There may be ways down the line where you can do that.
Smash and grab.
When he says that, Naxor kind of like gives a chaotic grin. Behind that.
I mean, they're all assholes anyway. They're all bad guys anyway. So smash and grab and steal from them for once.
I mean, the show, father, what I'm capable of.
Nestor closes his eyes and slowly. While nothing would make me happier, we have to consider the ramifications of that. If we do, it's going to bring it's going to bring every security element Borak has down on our heads.
Indeed.
Immediately. And it's going to put this entire place on high alert, looking for us, which may or may not completely throw off.
But Naxxar has that.
Lorenta's soul may just. It may be. It's pretty obvious what Pippin is trying to do.
Yeah, and doesn't that cost gold?
Naxxar's like, all I know is he's stolen the crystals and we're not happy.
Yes, and we're pretty sure he's going to use them to barter with Solus for Lorenta.
Oh, the little it's queen to get us killed. And we're not going to have any crystals at all. We're going to have to pry it off their dirty little hands again.
Off their dead hands at that point.
Yes.
That's neither here nor there. My point is, if we are going... My point is, we do a smash and grab. It's going to call this entire place down on our heads, put the entire area on high alert, and probably thwart any opportunity, any chance Pippin has of success.
Sneak and grab.
That's not a bad idea.
With your stealth?
I've been pretty stealthy as a dragonborn.
I'm talking Nestor. Have him take the armor off first.
Nestor shrugs, looking up into thin air. You know, I don't have to make a stealth check if I don't move. I won't be the one. I won't be the one pilfering.
Makes a stealth check with advantage. Still sneezes and wakes everything up. Just.
Gentlemen, you'll have to excuse me for one more moment.
I'm getting bonked. What is my phone doing? I knew it.
You didn't get
Got
bonked, you
bapped.
got Gibbs' head smacked. There's another one for good measure.
3 says he'll take my head smack too.
That's literally all he came up here for. He's walking back down the stairs.
Gosh. Wish I just like live with you guys. We all live in the same house. Just all of us, all in one house. That'd be epic.
If only.
I know, right? If only.
If only we had a brain.
You only
I
had
think
between you.
I was just going to say, I don't think you can take all of us and make one brain out of it.
You could hardly even make a cell.
At least the three of you. Pat has a brain. I have half a brain.
Brain?
I got big brain.
My brain is medicated, so my brain does not exist.
My brain is basically a duck at this point.
My brain's basically a duck at this point. Moo.
Oh my goodness. I'm still super glad we brought you on board, Gray, because the games are so much more fun with you around.
Well, I also drag us into random tangent discussions about nothingness
And everything.
right and right now I got some new painkillers, so yeah, I'm liable to go anywhere with this. I am not thinking like a paladin tonight, so it's gonna get funny.
I saw when you posted it, and I absolutely died inside laughing.
So,
So sane paladin is out the window tonight, guys. Sorry.
all right, moving on. So we try to rob this guy we try to rob this dragon as blind as we can, as quietly and stealthily as possible.
You know, there was once this man in this village that I heard of. I think his name was Leroy Jenkins. And he was part of an adventuring party and wasn't really up on the plan and sort of just ran in there. I'm thinking this is a great idea. Because they won't expect it.
Sarathis, a little brain is in that head of yours right now. We cannot afford to get into a big fight.
But if we get into the fight, we might actually improve Pippin's chances of stealing object instead of bartering for it, because we would be causing such a massive commotion.
By the way, Sarathis, a lot of my spells are used. The exhausted spell line.
Okay, now there is that. That is a problem.
And
but you have a book.
Certain someone crystals.
But you have a book. A
What?
heavy book. You could throw it at them.
I shall use book as weapon.
Kill them with knowledge.
It's
Literally.
still only going to do a 1d4 improvised damage, so
No, this book
it
is so
might
heavy.
be
I think it
extra
needs
large
to be.
at most.
I think it's so heavy it needs to be higher damage.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like extra large at most. It's for like a large size creature. So it does 2d4 damage.
Okay, point taken. I will concede. We need to do things quietly. Ish. Ish. Quietly ish.
Well, Aaron,
Yes.
'cause I know
Leaf,
you're
we could
pretty
probably-
stealthy.
Leaf, I can probably stealth you guys as well.
Oh yeah, Leafa especially.
yeah.
Hey, you too,
I'm going
Leafa.
to hand Niagzor my my bag.
Make sure you get. We usually like split up all the stuff together towards the.
I'm just in case you need extra storage space or something, because I'm wearing heavy armor. It's probably best I don't move.
All right.
Well,
We should still position ourselves close enough to the main floor to be of assistance should it be necessary.
And knowing our little artificer, he probably would put pass without trace on us.
I don't think he.
I don't know if he.
I could
that.
I actually have his character sheet.
Does he have?
I'm bringing it up now. I built his character sheet, so I still have a live copy of it because he uses it for my account.
Wonderful.
Yes.
He has 1 second level slot left. He can use pass without trace.
I'm pretty sure he would.
I'm pretty sure you'd be happy to.
Oh, definitely.
Oh no, happy is an understatement. This dude would be like victory cheering.
Ecstatic.
I got that
Right.
trace. Let's do this.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
TJ's always enthusiastic, man. It's awesome.
Well, if he puts pass without trace, I got a 33.
All right.
Reroll mine. That's
Leafa
a
got a
28.
Leafa got a 47.
Oh my god!
You are so still. You are not even here.
Man,
You're on a
she
different
needs
plane of existence.
she needs two more points into stealth, and then she'll be able to get a 50.
Oh my
That's
god!
Okay. So
Leafa just vanishes from reality now.
Oh, we all do. Even my 33, I don't. Unless you roll extremely well for perception, won't even see me.
DM, can I roll a stealth check just for funniness?
you can get a +10 to it.
So
Okay, I just want to see.
really quick, that 47 was a 19, but she actually has advantage, so I just rolled again for S's and G's, and she rolled a nat 20 for 48.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
So with heavy armor, I roll stealth checks at disadvantage naturally.
Correct.
So you would have gotten a 16 had you tried to get stuff.
I would have got an 8. That's what my roll is.
Well, then plus 10. So
Oh, yeah.
18.
Yeah.
No, you would have. Yeah, it would have been a 6 plus 10.
Oh yeah.
16.
You're right. Yeah, I would have failed miserably. No, I'm not moving.
Well, yeah, that was just for S's and G's.
Yeah.
I have no objection to this. So
That net 20 though is so tantalizing.
I know. It's like, why? Why you fail me, dice?
all right. So Nygzor and Perrin can make me perception checks.
That is a 31.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick.
That'd be a 28.
So I've never seen this before.
Oh
just-
no.
I just rolled a percentile.
Oh no.
It's a perfect 100.
Oh my
no.
gosh!
I've never seen a 100 before.
I came close last week.
Yeah.
Well, the question we have to ask now is 100 good or bad?
it's, it's good. It's very, very good.
Yes, yes.
So, Perrin and Nygzor, you guys have dark vision, correct?
Oh, yeah.
If not, I can cast it.
Okay.
I don't think Dragonborn do, so I'll have to
No,
cast
they
it.
do not.
It's kind of stupid. Oh,
Yeah, we don't get dark vision.
it's
Dragon did a
stupid.
boatload of other things. They would be happy.
What
Oh,
happened?
it's only second level, so boom, there we go. Dark vision.
No, I demand dark vision as a mandatory feature on Dragonborn.
Honestly, why is it not?
Or part.
They did a boatload of other things.
I don't give a garbage crap nonsense. Larky.
So I got
It's
60.
a dragon.
I got 60 feet of dark vision, and it
Okay.
lasts for 8 hours.
Like, why do elves get dark vision, huh? Sun elf inside the sun all day, probably blinded by the sun, gets dark vision. Why? Anyway, some drow, yes. Sun elves, probably not.
3, because you didn't AFK when I did this. I rolled a percentile.
Yeah.
It actually came up 100.
Okay, and what does
Yeah.
that percentile mean?
I'm just pointing it out that it's the first time I've ever seen a 100 on a percentile.
You can't just point that out and leave us in the dark, man.
You're not there.
I don't care.
You're there.
This
For
is
all
this
I
is
know,
where
that's a 100 for me.
this is where Sid says, "Okay, you guys find out next week. We're ending it here today."
Right.
We're ending it here today in Planes of Space Base.
Which actually I played with you guys when I was there.
But that is neither here nor there. Because Perrin and Niaxor, you see strewn about it like at the top of this carpet of coins. You see numerous weapons and items and objects that immediately draw your attention.
Okay.
I think we're quietly put those in our bag.
Yep.
Right? First and foremost, you notice, and because you remember this, even though it's been a while, because Pippin was constantly bringing it up, you notice a Vorpal sword.
I'll take that for
Snag.
for Pippin. Probably to bribe him to give her give her crystals back. Like, I do got this really cool sword you want, but you got our crystals.
You know, you drive a hard bargain.
Right.
You know, the one thing Pippin might love more, you know, it might be that sword. He's been trying to get that sword his whole life.
So, Perrin, you also notice something. You notice a 5-point crown that's studded with rubies, sapphires, and emeralds.
Okay.
There appears to be, right at the front of the crown, there appears to be a gem missing.
Oh.
You also, Niaxor, you notice this really interesting quiver. I mean, it looks like, it almost looks like it looks like a normal quiver, but it is like faintly. Every now and then you'll see like a pulse of energy from it.
Pick it up.
Okie dokie.
He's gonna take anything and everything, including
Oh, yeah.
gold. Whatever gold is inside, he's taking, or any gems, or just anything and everything.
Okay.
But
he's doing it silently.
Both of you roll me 5d12.
5d12.
Oh.
I love how Thunder said that. I'm taking anything and everything, but I'm doing it quietly.
Yeah, because stealth 33.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thank you, dice. That is a 13. All but one of those was a 2.
Okay.
That's a 30.
All right.
5d12.
That's exactly what I said.
30.
So you guys, over the course of about 4 hours,
Whoa. Time out. They avoided detection for 4 hours?
yes, they did.
Stealth 33 go burr.
Wait.
Holy
Last
shit.
week it was 8 o'clock. You guys spent 4 hours. That means it's about midnight.
Why do you think it's almost like the DM planned this.
Way to go, guys. 4 hours.
So in those 4 hours, you managed to... Perrin, roll me a d4.
Thing is, I
Alright.
don't think you would even find Pippin because he can teleport like 5,000 miles away.
I can teleport 3/4 of a kilometer in one jump.
Good grief. That is a 3.
Okay.
He spends the whole day just teleporting.
Teleport, or uses all of his spell slots, teleport, takes a short rest, teleports.
teleport.
And he's like super speedy, so we can't catch him.
I mean, if any of you knew Counterspell,
I got
really?
Dispel Magic,
That wouldn't
So-
work. Needs to be
so that
Counterspell
won't
human
that won't
particular.
well,
work
no,
for me.
if it was Far Step, you could dispel magic.
That's fair.
First off, you guys, are you ready for this number? Successfully
Yes.
managed to pilfer without detection 129,000 gold.
Oh my god! 129,000 gold?
Yes, 129,000.
129K.
Damn, way to go, guys.
Wait. 129,000. That's a lot of gold.
Yes, and some of that gold is gonna go in true resurrection.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Pippin's gonna be able to touch that gold for a
You
long
have-
time.
Barely.
Probably not.
And here's the crazy thing, you have barely made a dent
Well,
in this horde.
Naxor is like, it's my horde. If we defeat my father.
I feel like here's the problem: if Nyxor ever had a horde, the horde would go away within the week of him giving it away to people in need. Like, well, I like my shiny gold, but I know you need 150k to repair that school of yours.
Yeah, he's got that innate, draconic, like, I'm gonna hoard stuff, but he also was, like, raised by his mother, and raised to be, the sweet, loving, caring person he. So, yeah.
Niagazor and Sarathis had very nice, caring mothers.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
And I'm not gonna let you go, because Nyxor knows that you know somehow. Know that song somehow.
Oh shit, I forgot we talked about that. Uh-oh.
Yep. So probably like every once in a while, he just like looks over at you like I kind of like I know that you know something.
I know you know that I know that you know.
And I haven't even rolled up any of the other um rare, very rare and legendary magic items that you pilfered.
Oh shit.
Does Perrin have detect magic at all? I don't remember.
I don't believe so. It might. I'm not sure.
Darn. Think
Oh, I'm on the wrong character. I keep thinking of my Pathfinder character. I don't have to take magic on this character.
You didn't.
Nope.
Oh, I actually darn. They don't have it up right now, but it's like a first level. I don't think you'll let me now. I'll save it on my sheet. Unless you'll let me retcon and it. I did not realize I was capable of doing it.
No. I'm sorry.
I'll just keep.
I'm gonna be a bit of a cruel DM for tonight.
No worries. But I've kept it for when I do a rest. I can prepare. So I'll keep that quiver bag. Oh well. Anything else?
Give me 1 second here.
Now, just need to locate person spell to find weapon.
And bonk him.
Yes, much bonk. And some bribery.
Here's what you do, right? You use the sword for like a completely absurd reason. Like, say you need to chop down a tree or something, you just start hitting the tree with the sword just to drive him nuts.
Oh, he fancies this little sword. I mean, starts dirtying it or something. Or like intimidate our little buddy.
Something tells me intimidate probably wouldn't work on Pippin.
I mean, I'm not too I'm pretty charismatic, so it's not gonna be too shabby. A +5.
I mean, if we're trying to intimidate Pippin,
No, not Pippin, but like our friend.
Soulless?
Yes.
The man without a soul.
But like, I know you like the sword, but how would you feel if I decapitated with your own sword? You know, I'm
I mean-
doing a lot of this test, by the way.
Oh no, you completely mean it. I heard
I
that
mean,
evilness
I
in your
could.
voice.
I mean, I could. I could. Axor could be like that. He's chaotic. And he's quite charismatic. So
Pippin, I think, is the most charismatic of us all.
yeah, you are.
What's your deception?
I don't know.
A +5, so
Nestor's got the same charisma you do, 26 or 22.
What's
Oh,
your
wow.
deception?
Oh,
it'd be
deception.
all be +5 for me.
Mine's a 13.
Because it's not proficient, but I got +5.
Well, I've got you all beat. I have the lowest one here. I'm 5.
Oh God!
I think I might have
5
lower. Hold on.
charisma. Oh gosh!
What are we
Oh wait, on
comparing right now?
charisma?
Yeah, we're talking about charisma.
Oh, I have a
Don't know why.
20 on my charisma.
Same.
I have a 14. Yeah, I probably beat you when it comes to having the lowest anything charisma.
Why is this even a competition? Like,
Yeah,
why are we even discussing who has the worst stat?
Because it's funny.
Because why the hell not?
I am almost ready. Bear with me for just one more moment.
Oh snap! I forgot about this guy.
Okay. So, with that, you liberate all those goodies. And you just come. The only reason you couldn't get any more. There's two reasons you couldn't get any more. One, your bags of holding are filled to bursting. Two, you guys
I
haven't
actually have 2 bags now because Sarathis.
all of your bags of holding are filled to bursting.
Oh my gosh!
And second reason is both Nyxor and Perrin are perceptive enough and wise enough to know that it's almost time for it's almost the time that Solus insisted upon meeting. And you know exactly where it's going to be.
Yep, I
And
think
you
we're gonna start going over there then.
Well, that's going to require
Are we splitting 12.9k gold?
no, it's not 12.9k, it's 129k.
Yeah, 129.
Nestor will be like, that's yes, but not here and not now. We're on a time crunch.
I don't know, man. Sounds awfully convenient that we just sit here and count this and make everybody else wait on us.
What I was gonna do is like just update the gold piece.
Nestor turns to you, Sarathis, and says, "You haven't had the chance to. You haven't had the chance to really play with one of these, but those crystals.
Those crystals.
Have you heard say? Those crystals are elemental energy incarnate and crystallized. Have you ever heard
Yes.
of the lightning in a bottle?
Yes, I have, and yes, I understand. I just seriously doubt Pippin is actually going to trade them. I'm sure he has some sort of plan up his sleeve or bluff he's going to pull. I mean, think about it. It's Pippin.
I certainly hope you're right, and in the and uh, in the interest of potentially being the surprise, I think we need to get there.
Indeed.
Yes, let's go now.
Let's just put it this way: in the case of the lightning crystal, lightning isn't in the bottle. Lightning is the bottle. That's
All right,
the kind of power we're talking about with these things.
Yep.
Pure, crystallized, distilled, elemental power.
I get it. If we're ready to go, let's go.
Okay. At that, Nestor turns and says, Perrin, you think you can do that invisibility thing one more time?
Oh, I sure can.
Okay. I propose the same. I propose getting out the same way we got in. Everyone into the portable hole. Close your bags of holding super tight. Because if those open while we're in there, bad stuff.
Yep, they're nice and tightly.
Nestor looks at you and says, "I can spare a haste to get us get us out of here."
Okay.
Senku can as well.
All right, we'll have Senku do it.
Because he could pretty much get everyone.
Well, we only need one.
Yeah. So everyone into the hole.
Well, everybody gets greater haste because that's all he's got.
Yeah.
Well, then don't bother burning that because I think I still have
If
two
that's
more.
the case, save it.
And it's like,
Yeah.
so I think I still have 2 more hastes today through Wind Reaper as well.
I have a couple more third level spells, and I have haste, so consider it popped.
Okay.
This man's got greater invisibility and he doesn't use it. What is he doing?
Wait, he has greater invisibility.
Yes,
Why is he not using that?
that's what I just said.
Anyways, so
The Modman! Go.
Nestor will pop a third level spell to hit you with haste, and it's like, actually, there's a problem here. I can cast fly or haste. I can't do both.
You fly. I can't do that myself.
Okay. Fly is cast on you. Everyone in the hole.
Alright. Goes into the hole.
And I'll use Wind Reaper to haste myself.
Okie dokie. So with that, make me a stealth check. You don't have the pass without trace anymore.
Alright. That'll be a 26 regardless.
Stealth
Yep.
check for all of it.
Nope, just Perrin. Everyone else is in the portable hole.
Ooh.
All right.
And let me mark off another Nature's Veil.
And what was that? What was that stealth check, by the way?
26.
Yep. Um,
And I'm also invisible, so
yeah. Even on a nat 20, they couldn't see you.
good.
Ooh.
You are the knight. You give you put ninjas to you to literal shame. And at this point, I need to borrow Pippin in the DM chat for a few minutes.
You see there.
I know not.
Why is my staircase missing a step?
Pippin. Hello.
Are we allowed to roleplay amongst ourselves freely, even
I
in the hole?
I welcome and encourage it.
I wasn't sure if the hole was like a void or something.
It is, but you guys are all just, there. Pippin.
Okay.
Pippin. Go.
I'm gonna go up and check. I might have fallen asleep at his chair.
Hey, 1 second, guys.
There he goes.
I somehow was just blacked out.
Well then.
Oof.
I'm just like waiting, watching a little video on my phone, waiting to hear my name, waiting to hear. I haven't heard anything. I was enthralled.
Oops.
Sen just walked in like, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Oops.
Like, oops. I was distracted.
DM chat, please, Pip.
I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Such a good thing. Don't want that.
Find it lovely that my own YouTube is recommending my own videos to myself.
Great.
I'm back.
Recommended Beat Saber Episode 10 Hard by Jeremy the Thunder. Jeremy the Tornado fan. It's like, this is my own video. Why you recommended my own video to myself when I could watch my own video anytime I want?
I could make my own video anytime I want.
I know, right?
YouTube has forgotten your identity.
Right?
Oh, you're subscribed to your own channel. Well, that's like
I mean, that kind of figures you'd be
Ow.
subscribed to your own channel, right?
I know, right? Yeah.
Really?
At least I think.
There we go.
So, in my free time, when I get a chance, I play BattleTech on the tabletop,
Okay.
and I finally scored myself a Bushwhacker. I'm so happy. One of the new Catalyst game versions of the Bushwhacker, not the Iron Wind Metals one. I mean, they're both equally pretty. It's just I was really looking forward to this one.
I wonder if that's also on Tabletop Simulator.
BattleTech?
Yeah.
It is.
I don't.
Awesome. Maybe I'll need to get into that then.
Oh, I meant legit like tabletop. I play in person.
Oh, I know. I
Oh.
just it's the reason I say tabletop simulator, that can be done remotely.
Ah, yes, true. Or or
I kind of have
there's
a fascination with that.
or there's BattleTech the game.
Oh, I have that.
Oh, I have that too, dude.
I haven't played it in way too freaking long. Where the hell did this water come from?
I think we need to have some BattleTech time, dude.
Yeah, I should probably update it and make sure it is updated and play it again.
You play vanilla or modded?
Vanilla, because I've not figured out mods with it yet.
Yeah, mods are kind of if you get the wrong mods, it can break the whole game, and then you have to do a fresh install.
Ouch.
Yeah, the 3062 Commanders Edition is actually pretty stable. The problem with it is that they've got like a dozen or so modders actually contributing to it, so only like I think 3/4 of the mechs are actually skinned properly, and some of them
Ouch.
don't have skins at all. So I just play vanilla. Oh, and then some of the mechs in the 3062 Commanders Edition are direct rips from MechWarrior Online, which really makes them look good.
Okay.
Do you play MechWarrior Online?
I do not.
Oh, I was gonna say I finally got my Crusader pack that that dropped a little while ago.
Okay, I ain't really good.
Yeah, because I got BattleTech several years ago because one, Paradox game, and two, I know a guy that was streaming it.
Yeah.
So it was one of those, okay, this looks cool. Buys it.
Right on, man. If you ever want to play, hit me up because I definitely enjoy that game.
Yeah.
If you guys hear my wife in the background, she's playing with the dog.
I know if I walk away, he's gonna jump away. I'll be out of here.
Yeah, there you go. He jumps on you. 80 pounds of dog.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Look who's arrived.
finally.
Well, you are in the portable hole with everyone but Perrin.
I take it you got what you came for,
Yes.
and at a large.
And
129,000 gold.
129,000.
Did you find a large diamond?
No.
Uh,
But we
yeah.
found 129,000 gold.
Yeah.
But what about Solus?
We're
That's what we
getting
were
there.
on our way to handle. And that's likely what's beginning to be underway in the DM chat.
You know what we should do just to mess with 3? Everybody just jump out of the hole and start attacking Pippin. You stole the stones!
That would actually surprise Perrin too, because he wouldn't know. He's not in the hole.
Oh yeah.
I should have said something with the Caliph, the guy.
Let me kill
Should've
this
s-
chest. There we go.
Oh,
I just
by the way, we also got Vorpal's sword.
Which we're gonna try to bribe Pippin with.
Yes.
I'm upset because I didn't say anything when we had the chance.
And say
You
what?
stop that.
Oh, then again, I can't
Stop
hear,
that.
so don't just disregard me.
With the Caliph guy, we should have said something.
Shush you. Already with the what? Enough of it.
still feel like we're gonna lose Lorenta today.
We've been pretty successful today.
Yeah, and I'm back, so you've got me.
And he knows Lorenta, doesn't he?
Yes, I believe Sin said I would know Lorenta.
I mean, he was the bodyguard of Queen, and I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah.
So what happens if Solus sends Lorenta off to Mephistopheles?
Then we go to the Seven Hells and we get Lorenta back.
I don't
The
think that's
Nine
going to
Hells,
happen,
correction.
but we would go to 9 Hells.
You know what? We go to the odd number Hells and we just get Lorenta back.
and we fight our way through every single darn demon and devil that stands in our way.
Yes.
I actually would like look at Perrin, seeing his, that
You'd
face.
think I'm not
he's-
there.
Yeah,
The
parents
only
not
reason
there.
I chimed in
No,
with
not-
the 9 Hells is
Not
because
Perrin.
everyone would know that.
I meant Senku. I meant Senku. Look at Senku, seeing he's doing that pitiful face again, and like, we go there, I will kill little demon or devil. I have to get to her. Not going to lose her. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Get out of that mindset. Or I'm going to bonk you.
Oh, and out of character, seriously, I have some new painkillers, so I am very out of it. So
Yeah, I'm out of it myself. I didn't exactly sleep well. On top of the elephant in the room.
We already know Florida is getting hit by a hurricane. But she's not as strong as the models said she.
Because it's moving faster than anticipated.
great. It's a
Even-
hurricane on speed.
It's a Cat 3. Actually, it could have been worse at Cat 4.
Yeah.
But it's only a Cat 3. So, it's a win.
It doesn't quite have the same time everyone thought it would. Otherwise, it would be a Cat 4.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that were doomsdaying forecasting that it would be a Cat 5. I was like, first of all, read all the data and the models to forecast. Stop doomsdaying forecasting. They get all excited because they see something that's crazy and they go with just that. They don't look at the full fucking data. Like, no.
Oh my god. Thunder just dropped the F-bomb. Wow.
Like, when I forecast hurricanes, I do it every once in a while. I don't always do it, but when I do, I've been 100%. I have not been wrong yet. I have yet to be wrong. That includes track and strength.
That was horrible timing, Sin.
Good going there, Gray.
I was gonna send Pat a message right through DM, but then Sin joins the party and my mouse drops to call Pat, and I went, "Oh, son of a bitch!"
Yeah, because I saw you call. Like, it's like, what? That's great.
Oh, we have a Senku.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Who's doing the pitiful
The
sounds again?
pessimism.
And Axor looked at him and said, I don't think that's gonna happen, but if it does, we'll kill every demon and devil I have to get to her.
Well, so Perrin,
Yes.
the question I have for you: are you keeping everyone in the portable hole, on your way, or are you and just flying straight to the town square, or are you letting everyone out and then moving?
Honestly, cutting as much time as possible off the trip while I'm hasted. I would at the very least burn the minute of haste before letting everyone out. That way I can cut as much time off the trip.
Okay.
Zoom!
There he is.
I mean, I
Oh.
still have another minute of haste I could burn if I wanted, but I'm going to hold on to it for the time being.
Well, with your speed while flying doubled by haste, you don't actually really need to. You are the closest thing playing right now to speed incarnate.
Yeah.
You actually touch down, and no perception check needed. You hear two people talking. One of whom is clearly Pippin. As soon as you touch down, you also hear something scraping along the ground. And you hear a voice say, "I cannot strike the reliquary reasonably from this distance. You toss me the bag, and while I don't have the same bent as you do. I am not without nobility or a code of conduct. I give you my word. I will simply back away, and I will even reimburse you for the bag."
So, are we able to pop out?
Well, that's up to Perrin.
Well, gonna have to let everyone out because we're gonna want everyone available.
I think Maxer is gonna pop out with the Vorpal sword.
You are not proficient with this Vorpal sword.
I know, but I'm gonna use it as leverage if Pippin's gonna do what he's gonna do.
I'm saying I would let everyone out of sight of Solus before, and as quickly as possible before moving into vision.
Everyone can make me a stealth check.
What?
You want me to? Actually, I have that. Oh wait, I don't have.
You used it. We used it for you. It was quite useful.
Oh yeah.
That's how we got all the gold.
That's how we got 129,000 gold.
So, do we still have that active?
No.
No.
Oh, great.
Because we spent 4 hours.
That'd be 21.
23 without that. Holy crap.
Are you sure you want a stealth check for me? Can't I just crawl out of the bag very slowly?
By the time you're done crawling over, the battle's already over.
All right.
Okay. I do need a stealth check, but I will allow you to take 10.
Oh man.
You do climb out. You do climb out more slowly and carefully, but it'll be as though you roll a 10 on the die.
Okay, that's a 15.
Oh, great.
Better than I expected.
And I imagine since Solus is preoccupied.
Well, that's only a 12 for Nestor.
Oh.
Yeah, I was say that's the problem. The thing is, I want to do it out of sight because one will be vulnerable just in case.
Okay.
So this is the best idea to do that just in case he was actually being not I can't even think of words now.
Well, that's fine. So I will be back in a moment.
Well, nothing happened yet. That's a good sign.
Well, the party's in 2 chats is half the problem.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
Naxor's very chaotic side coming out.
I don't know what they're rolling for, but 3 just rolled a 5 on perception, so I don't think he detected anything.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's not good.
Well,
That's
no,
great. That
That's
means he-
actually
that means he-
great because we're surprising them.
Yeah, that means he has no idea we're here yet.
Yeah, he does not know that we exist. Solus, we can't say for sure, but
Pippin, we definitely get.
Yeah.
Pippin's gonna be surprised the moment we appear.
I said we all smack Pippin in the back of the head.
What I'm thinking is because I have the Vorpal sword, I will come up behind Solus and threaten, and be like, what I'm said, like, I will behead Solus right here, right now, in front of you, Pip. If you I will give you the sword if you give back our crystals.
You know what you could do just to mess with Pippin? You know how Serathis and Pippin are always button heads?
Yeah.
Give it to Serathis and just let him clean his nails with it.
Pretty sure anyone would gladly take that can use it.
Oh, I have no interest in it. It's just I would think I would be funnily cleaning my nails with it. Picking the gunk out of Serathis' teeth. Why do dogs sniff the carpet? I mean, seriously. It's just funny. My big ass dog is smelling the carpet like I know it's here. I know it's here. I know something's here. I can smell it.
See, I know my one dog, he'll sniff around, but he's really loves hunting mice, and we have a mouse wandering around outside. And I've seen this bloody thing like twice. It's insane.
We have gophers in our backyard, and Jules, she's a pit bull pointer mix.
Okay.
Our roommate was walking her one day, and she just does that whole pointer thing where she stops, lifts one paw, and is looking directly at something. We had just moved in, so we hadn't cut the grass yet. The grass was kind of high. She takes off like a freaking lightning bolt, and the next thing you know, she has snapped this gopher's neck. And I'm just like, I'm like, damn, that was fast.
What?
Oh, you missed it?
Sorry, I was listening to some music.
Oh no. We have a pit bull pointer mix named Jules, and shortly after we'd moved in, our roommate was walking her in the backyard. We'd all just moved in, so the grass was kind of tall, so nobody saw anything. But she does this whole, she'll stop and freeze and do the whole lifting her paw and pointing in a direction like, you know, a hunting dog would. And she takes off like a damn lightning bolt one time, right?
Bang!
The next thing we know is she has caught a gopher and snapped its neck before we could even stop her.
That girl is terrifying, isn't she?
No, she's a sweetheart. As long as you're not a gopher.
As long as you're not a little animal that's smaller than it.
No, that's the thing though. Like Rocky, the chinchilla that stays in the workshop here with me, she loves Rocky. No problem. If you're a gopher, you're dead.
Done so.
So, no perception check needed. You guys hear more discussion. You hear
Pippin say, "Be right back, bathroom."
You hear a voice say, Could you be this honestly foolish? And a few seconds later you hear, "Oh, right. Don't attack me. You're not the thing I'm remotely considering attacking right now." Like, I know. Stay your hand. I'm a noble. I'm a man of my word. And you guys see this, you guys see this blue light fly through the air as though it was being tossed, and it bounced on the ground.
Blue lights.
I think throughout this time, they're just gonna sneak right up with the purple sword. We'll put it. Once he gets there, he's gonna, take the sword and put it around Pulse's neck.
Make me a stealth check. And
I already rolled.
this is you're doing something
different one.
Different stealth check. And everyone can make me perception checks.
Oh, fun.
Okay. That's a 26.
26 is good.
22.
27.
27 is even better.
What about 22?
22 will pass.
Yes!
Nygzor, what was yours?
It will be 23.
23 will pass. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that was stealth.
That's a cliffhanger. That's not fair.
Perception?
Yes, I need a perception check.
Perception, you say? That'd be a 31. Yes, I get it. I roll high perception. Plus 12 go burr.
Actually, you failed. You rolled too high.
I know, right?
You have perceived reality itself.
I have foreseen this moment. I do have foresight, by the way.
Oh shit! There, well, that
Yes.
explains it.
It's not on right now, but I do have foresight.
That's a cool ass ability, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Pat. You know what an archer is, right? Since you played BattleTech,
I believe so. It's been way too long though.
it's like a catapult with actual arms.
Okay.
Yeah. I have in my actual collection, I have 2 full lances of archers that I can use on the tabletop, and the family and them they hate me. And when I bring a friend over and they play, they hate me because I will when I run out of missiles, I'll close with lasers. When my lasers start to burn out and I start to overheat, I will run up and just punch the shit out of you with them.
Are we talking Mech Warrior?
BattleTech, but yes, same thing.
All right. So, what was that perception check, Niaxor?
31.
All reality.
Okay. So everyone passes this.
But Niaxor is the one who most passes this.
Well, I don't have any extra juicy details to give him. But everyone, you guys really have to say, is it the hour? Is it your ears playing tricks on you? Is it really there? But you guys hear, it sounds like a long drum in the distance, but very, very faint.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Very long and rhythmic. And that was a 23 on your stealth check?
That was yeah, 23.
23. Thank you. Be right back.
I don't think Pippin can actually roll that high.
Yes, my plan is
no,
working.
he did not. He just rolled a 10.
Eh,
He did not roll that high. Congratulations.
I say I think he only has a
Yes.
+2, so he couldn't even have rolled a 23.
He used to
even
be.
higher.
He used to be able to see that stuff.
Yeah. He then rebuilt and now can't.
Yep.
Okay, so Niaxor,
Yes.
actually, Niaxor briefly joined me in the DM chat.
Bye, boy.
Niaxor, you sneak around. And you get back behind this guy. You can see Pippin across the way. You see bag, what looks like a bag of holding, attached to Solace's belt. You see another bag of holding on the ground, and you see this weird, like, turquoise disc with a similarly colored, like, sort of flamey image of Lorenta on the ground about 15 feet away. And we are going to rejoin the others. So,
Oh boy!
it's a very sort of tense standoff as Solace shifts his stance ever so slightly, bends down.
I think
So-
that would be by the time when Ixor puts the sword around his throat.
Actually, not.
Oh,
As
sorry.
he bends down, he picks it up, and he takes a step. He takes a step closer to this like turquoise disc, and he gives you. He glances back sideways just a little bit and says, "I wouldn't do that if I were you, Zorash. Not unless you want to say sayonara to your beloved teacher."
Pippin will like stand in between the disc, the person, and look over at Nyxor and say, "Don't you dare."
What? Giving up the world?
We're
for
not
one
giving up those
for nothing?
crystals. And by the way, he's holding the Vorpal sword. Oh, Pippin, you seem to have found this thing you're really wanting.
And you think I'd take that over my teacher?
Pippin, can I even talk to him right now?
Will
You
not
can't-
survive without those crystals.
You'll find a way.
Nobody will survive
No,
without those
I
crystals.
don't. I don't think I will.
Wait, I can actually talk to Pippin out of character?
Yeah,
Well-
we're all here.
You know what? Sarathis has a gut feeling about this. He's going to stand behind Pippin. Defensively.
You're not by Pippin though.
No, but I'm going to walk around the long way out of sight and just sort of surprise everybody.
They pretty much are. You start hearing you start hearing conversation and like moving into the light that is surrounding that is illuminating this square. You see the rest of the party. Solace Solace still has one eye on Nyxor and says, "If you know what's best for you and your would-be instructor here, stand down."
Oh gosh. Oh my.
We are in the middle. We are in the middle of and about to conclude a fair and equitable and honorable transaction between nobility.
This is
Do not
not
interfere.
This is
fair
not
or
honorable.
equal.
Not equal.
There is no way this was ever equal. You
Yes,
get
And
everything,
Pippin, you
and
should
we lose
know you
everything.
shouldn't give those crystals.
Well, the deal's done.
By your standards.
He'll start walking over to the blue gem on the ground, or the blue disc.
Solace,
Pippin,
He doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't. He doesn't stop you, but he does say, "Now, our business is concluded, but it seems your friends may have other plans."
We've been rudely interrupted.
Oh wait, maybe I wasn't clear out of character. Maybe I wasn't clear out of character, but Sarathis is defensively behind Pippin, not offensively.
So you're stopping me from taking the disc?
No. He's preventing anybody from stopping you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like aggressive towards Pippin, just mad.
Everyone's mad because everyone else came to the same conclusion of,
and
this does not equal this. This is horribly uneven.
Yeah, also
in the wrong way.
Grew like pretty fond of the crystal. Like he speaks to it like pretty much every single day. And now we don't roleplay it all. But he's like he always meditates with grown attached to it. Doesn't use it as a thing. He actually has a bond with it.
I know.
Yeah, and that's why I was lamenting.
Pippin doesn't either.
That's why I was lamenting the way I was treating it.
Indeed, there is logic behind this. Anyways, so
something for next time, I suppose.
You need to stop that. Gonna bonk you.
Solace actually gets a genuine smirk and says, should I leave you to bicker like an old married commune? I don't want to get involved in a domestic squabble."
Exor's eyes is gonna like narrow.
You're already involved.
Dead.
He picks the disc up off the ground and goes, you could probably kill us all easily now that you have all those crystals. I think it's best that we step down.
The crystals should never have entered his hands.
He smiles and says, "They already are."
Doom everyone.
Including Lorenta. If you ever thought giving up the crystals for Lorenta was even possible, failing on our mission dooms everyone.
This doesn't fail us in our mission. It only delays it slightly. Do you not believe in your own power? Or have you relied too much on your own crystals? It may be better that you've given them up.
Pippin, have you not watched my battles? I only use the crystal every once in a while. Most of my powers are through my spells.
The goal is to keep the crystals from them, so they cannot succeed in their goal. With the crystals, they will.
Dooming the entire realm, this entire place, because of your stupidity.
Indeed.
Well, it matters not what I've done, for it's already been finished.
And
Senku can't even say anything to Pippin. Like, words just freaking fail him.
It is, at this point, you guys hear this absolutely deafening scream. And you feel a rush of air blasting down from above you.
Oh, great.
Oh dear.
I think
Unfortunately, I agree.
as much as I want to skewer this.
Is anyone even looking up?
I already know who it is.
Sure, I'll look up.
You see Borak.
Time to go.
That's what I expected.
So about our deal, safe passage.
He's like, if you're going to leave, go now. I
I'm
know
gonna start-
my deal. I made that deal in expectation that he would not return so quickly.
Double cross us. Hey.
He just bellows. He looks down and bellows and just says, "Where is the book?"
Now teleport.
Go, 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 go.
All right, everybody, run.
No, not run. Teleport.
Everybody run! Yeah, everybody run to me now!
I
I'll
run right
teleport
over.
over.
I used so.
And I have that disc in my hands.
You all,
Getting
Run
the
around
hell
and-
out of here.
you all
I-
run. Grab.
Pip, I know. Put it one. Actually, our bags are full. Are you able to put that in the bag? We don't want to lose that.
When your possession, you bring along all carried possessions on a teleport. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Nestor burns his last 7th level spell.
Oh my gosh,
only
we burned so many spells in this. This is ridiculous.
His only 7th level spell right now.
Oof.
And you all look up. You see lightning barking between Borak's fangs. His eyes are wide with rage. Eyes are starting to disappear, and the lightning, his breath, lances down upon you. And right as it does, you teleport.
By the way, Pippin, Naxor stole the massive book from there.
You what?
Yeah, I have that book.
Yeah, we have the book and the Omniessential Matrix.
They were.
Oh God!
Thank you. Calm down. Listen, there was a barrier, and I had to do. Well, what is it? Yeah,
Barrier.
we used the
Dust of negation.
dust of negation. I passed through, took the Omni-Essential Matrix and the book
And you need the book just
And
to
I
get back
needed the
through the
book.
barrier.
to basically destroy the barrier.
Yikes!
Did we
But
arrive at our
also,
destination?
I myself could cast some things from here.
You guys, you guys teleport and you find yourselves back at the the keep at New Syri.
But
Serathis just walks off.
Senku just looks at Pip and shakes his head and just.
Yeah, everyone I believe does
I
that.
think everybody's just like a bit pissed off.
More than.
Axer's like probably looks at him. What's the Vorpal sword in this bag? And just walks off. You're not happy at the moment.
Oh, Sarathis is doubly disappointed because he actually gambled and lost. He believed.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is
At
what
this
makes
point, because
good
everyone
roleplay,
had
though.
come. I say, Perrin's disappointment is in the. We all came to the conclusion before this that we can't let them get the crystals, and then suddenly, hey, we'll give you this trade, which is terrible, but it involves giving all the crystals to them. The people we said we would never give them to.
And everybody was like, no! Swing it the other way.
Well, no, actually, Pippin was not around for the discussion on how we were going to handle the trade. Or handle the whole Lorenta situation.
Yeah.
And then he basically betrayed the whole world.
And then
betrayed
the world
everyone.
in the process.
Nestor will be the one to speak up and say, betrayed is a strong word.
Is it accurate?
No. I don't think so.
I don't think Naxor was gonna said anything. He's probably just gonna try to go cool off. He's quite unhappy, quite pissed off. He'll be back. Just probably give him time to meditate, and he'll be back.
He did what he thought was right for, quite frankly, a mother figure.
Everybody loved her, yeah.
Indeed.
But he let you. That's actually kind of liked her.
And Senku then smiles and says, besides, we got more than what we came for.
The problem is, if we're wrong about the fact that they need all of the items, including what we took, the world is doomed. Everything is doomed.
I just hope that this book, I don't know, but I think Naxor be
correct.
Naxor be reading up on that book though.
Hold on. Let Perrin's been trying to talk.
That was actually at the end of that, but yeah.
Well, go ahead and repeat it because Naxor was talking.
Yeah, if we are wrong about that they need the Matrix and the book as well as the crystals all at the same time to complete their task, then everything is doomed already. If we are correct, then we've only slowed them down and have no way of regaining the crystals to stop them, and they're more powerful than they should have been allowed to be.
You're in New Syri, right?
Yes.
That is the home of Queen Mira?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Sarathis is going to go report his failure. He knows it's late, but he's going to go do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Naxor is in one of the study rooms.
All of you right now are together in the grand foyer.
Well, what we need to do is at the very least report that we've recovered what we originally set out for, as well as the book.
But at great cost.
I say, for now, what needs to be done is they need to be secured until we're ready. Yes, the cost should be mentioned, as well as the entire development, but we need to secure those immediately.
Right.
Okay. Sarathis.
Yes.
No sooner do you go up one of the stairs to where Queen Mira's chambers are, but the door, you go to reach for the door, and it flies opened inward, and there she is standing, Min-South hot on her heels.
Not happy.
Drops to one knee, staring at the ground.
She chuckles and says, "Rise."
No.
Getting old.
Queen Mira.
No, I failed you.
How?
They have the stones.
Pippin or Senku just looks at Pippin.
Everybody probably looks over at
We
Pippin.
have more than we anticipated, though. Although it was not what we had planned.
At first, she gasps, and she actually puts her hand. She actually puts her hands to her mouth. But then you say that, parent, and she immediately, her expression immediately changes, and she's like, "Sarathis, I apologize," and she cartwheels and rolls over you as you're kneeling to the stairs, runs down, and says, for the love of the gods, stand up." She says, "You got more than you bargained, more than what you set out for. Explain."
I think Naxor then pipe up. Well, I got Matrix and this book.
You see the color drain from her face, and she says, "What book?"
He'll take out the book, which is massive and heavy.
You take it out. Min-South throws an arm out, and as it goes to drop, and he catches it, and it's levitating. She's like, "This is more than I dared dream."
There was a barrier, and
a wall of disintegration.
There was a wall of disintegration, and we used the dust of negation on me. I sacrificed myself to get through there, and I took both of these, and we took all the gold too, or at least part of it.
This is huge. And she almost drops to her knees, feeling a little faint.
You okay there?
I put out a claw to help her out.
Yes, Sarathis would catch her as well.
Yeah.
It's like, "Do you have any idea what that is?"
It was the
I believe it was the combined form of some extremely powerful books.
Senku, shh. It's the gateway to eternity.
She almost struggles to breathe.
And I already read through a lot of it.
Min-South glides up, says, "You are both correct. And you have read through a lot of it. You have read through next to nothing."
Took me a while to find what I needed, though, to get out of the tight spot.
I see.
Oh, and you can bet Borak is.
Yeah, Borak is very much
Daddy is not happy.
Then we must fortify the castle in the city immediately.
Agreed.
I will send word to the troops.
We should also have Pippin under arrest.
Pippin.
Pippin
we
is the
were
reason
all deciding on what to do, and he went off on his own, stole our crystal, and used it to bribe for Lorenta.
Not
When
Lorenta.
No, it is Lorenta.
It was
it is
Lorenta.
Lorenta.
If it was anyone else, I wouldn't have done it.
Pippin or Queen Mira.
Regardless, it should not have been done.
Oh, well, I say that I would have done it for any of you.
It's
I understand, and
Yes,
that is
but-
an admirable quality, but it's the method in which you employed. It puts your trust in doubt.
Mira stiffens up, and Sarathis, you have seen this, and you see it very rarely. She stiffens up, and with all the regality and mannerism she can muster, she says, "Silence. I will hear no more. I will hear no more. I will hear no more slights against this halfling's character."
I mean, I didn't agree with.
I said
That's just-
silence. And she gets a half smile and says, "What did I just say twice?"
Sarathis will bow his head and just walk off.
I said silence, not leave.
I think Baxter would like chuckle at that.
Still walking.
Queen Mira actually kneels down to get close to face level with you, Pippin. And she speaks. "Will you not look me in the eyes?"
I'll look her in the eyes.
She has she's not crying, but her eyes are like watering up a little bit. And she says, "Once upon a time, some of my friends were faced with such an impossible choice. Sister Justine, Sister Superior Justine, I should say, was given a commandment by Hieronymus himself not to perform resurrection magic on Nestor's ancestor Corax the next time he perished. She chuckles, an event that occurred somewhat hilariously frequently."
Crinkle, crinkle.
This is popcorn worthy.
Right.
In direct violation of her deity's commandment, did so. And it was not Hieronymus that answered her prayer, but another deity.
That is so messed up.
Another deity, Cord, was chaotic good, but neither here nor there. This is a dire and desperate situation, to be sure, but she stands up and turns and looks to the rest of the party. For all we know, this was the best thing that could have happened. This may be how it is supposed to be. Having Lorenta, at the very least, having her soul safe and secure,
They were
maybe the only way we have a chance.
They were taking our crystals one by one anyway. Obviously, we weren't able to protect them like we wanted to. Even if I didn't give them up, it was only a matter of time. I might as well get something out of it instead of losing them with nothing.
She turns to you, and her smile fades. Not completely, but it does fades partially, and says,
I said
"And
silence.
there's absolutely no guarantee that you would have lost all the crystals.
Yeah,
However,
I think by this time, Nexer, he's still upset, but he not kind of tries to nonchalantly move next to Pippin and reaches into the bag and so desperately wanted. It's just
I apologize.
I know I sound really angry. I am, but just a bit upset. But I kind of see some points that the queen is saying, but here you go. This is yours.
I can't tell if that's an apology or
it kind of is.
I'm confused here.
It kind of is. It kind of is. He's still a bit upset, but he's like, "Here's the sword you wanted."
She smiles and says, "It is compassion like that we possess that the cult of Lametta Tempesta lacks. And it is that heart and determination that will ultimately see us prevail. Were Master Pippin's actions rash and uninformed, certainly, but we can also not overlook the victory that this is. And I use that term uniquely because we now possess the crystals, or we lost the crystals, but we now possess
this book. As an actor, still holding it.
We possess the crystals. The crystals would bring victory. This book, and she gestures towards Minsouth, who begins levitating up the Omni-Essential Matrix. These two objects bring not victory, but endless possibility.
I think I'm gonna continue some nice spells, like probably from this.
Bear in mind, Borak is going to be, not going to be. He is extremely unhappy.
That's an understatement. Daddy-o is beyond livid. And guess who stole it from him?
Makes it even better.
Naxar just gives that, chaotic grin.
Okie dokie. Sarathis, please join me in the DM chat.
Yep.
Oh boy. Another DM night. Seraphis, get your butt over there.
I'm trying to, but my windows weren't working.
Yeah. Basically, that was just like Naxor just kind of like saying kind of. He's basically that's his way. Well, his way at the moment for saying kind of sorry for being a little angry with you.
I mean, you had good reason to be angry with him.
Oh yes, he did.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised I'm getting something so early. So,
It's not what I wanted to do. Thing.
but
Oh
you know
my
how
God.
powerful Pippin is going to be with the Vorpal Blade.
Yes. I
Pippin
knew he
crits on
wanted
the-
it. I knew he
Pippin-
wanted it.
Pippin crits on what, an 18, and when you crit with the Vorpal Blade, it just
That's a
decapitates
beheading.
the enemy. You know,
Beheading. Or lopping of limbs off, I think, depending on if it can survive the beheading.
yeah.
So now you've got that extremely powerful Vorpal sword.
Oh yeah.
No, screw. I'm gonna build walls around the little staging area.
Staging area.
That little like landing in the deeps.
Mm.
What I almost want to do is have like at least if we don't get the ME system down there, I want to make it so we at least have some resources there for us.
Are you playing Subnautica?
Minecraft.
That way we don't have to come all the way up to access things like, say, to make new tools or to get more food.
Yeah.
That, and then we want to build a wall around it. That way we have a safe area with doors going in each direction.
Oh yeah.
That was weird.
What was weird?
Discord just decided to close itself
Huh.
by itself.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna use 3 stores for this. This will be fine. I don't like spruce wood. I just don't have the right wood on me.
Yeah, by the way, like in the process of getting the Matrix in the book, Axor was running back and rolled pretty darn high. I think wisdom save I had to do, and really stopped.
It was
'Cause,
wisdom
like
check or something. I
yeah,
don't remember.
a wisdom check, and yeah, if I decided to go through, somehow I knew if I go through the dust of negation would have not survived, and I would not be existing anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, Perrin's big concern with the whole thing was if we had the fire crystal, which we can't thank Pippin for, because he's not the one who took that, that would have been less of a problem. But so that's not one to thank Pippin for, because that was already gone. And I think that's the only crystal we've had stolen so far.
The lightning one was stolen?
Yeah.
Not that I remember.
It was stolen. When we went, it was when we were talking with Nestor when he was captured. We went to leave and it was stolen by the guy.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, because he used it and then it got stolen.
Yep.
This has been a roller coaster of a...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oops.
What?
You know that all those cows?
Yeah?
I accidentally killed them.
Good going.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Well, I've almost built a wall around two sides of the staging area I've built up so far.
Nice.
I have to mine more because I'm making the wall out of marble. But again, I've almost got this built. This is gonna be a little bit painful to get up there. Hopefully that didn't take any torches out.
Sorry for the interruption. So all this is you guys have been talking. Sarathis is strangely absent.
Not anymore. He comes walking back and he's full of confidence. There's there's that stride in his step that he's ready for war.
What's up,
Max
Sarathis?
just kind of like smirks back his upbeat self.
First,
Got you all confident.
when I am in doubt, I tend to reach out to my deity for inspiration and ideas and new insight on something that I may not have seen or I may have missed, or just to know that there is something more powerful than us out there that is actually looking over us and knows what we're going through. But sadly, while they can't intervene, they do believe in us.
Minsouth pipes and says, the Platinum Dragon is incredibly wise and possesses keen and penetrating insight. He is not without a sense of humor.
No.
Actually, it's just like he scratches his head. It's like this is not my thing.
Actually, Master Minsouth, he has he speaks of you in very high regard. Just so you know.
I suspected this.
I had an interesting conversation. One of the things I asked this time was to actually have an audience with Sister Superior Justine.
Mira's eyes go wide.
I dared not look upon the lady, but I had a most enlightening conversation with her.
Oh my!
We're walking in the footsteps of adventurers who have come before us. We're looking at adventures from 400 years ago and using them to guide us on a adventure of our own, of our current timeline. We need to stop this, and we need to make our own path. It's okay to look back at the past and feel inspired, but we need to step off the road and find our own way of doing this.
Doing I'm confused.
No, what I mean is that I no longer doubt Pippin and what happened. I believe Pippin did the right thing. We've relied too much on these stones, and there is an inner strength within us that is, each one of us, that is untapped. And I believe that we can each surpass whatever those stones once possessed, or still possess.
Most of my battles weren't.
Oh no! What I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm not saying that they were the main linchpin in any of our plans ever. what I'm saying is, and I'm probably saying this all wrong. The night is darkest just before the dawn. We are on the crux of the morning. It's not going to get any darker than this.
This stuff, I don't.
Nestor leans against a wall and says, "I believe I understand what you're saying here."
We are stronger than anything that they can throw at us. Anything that they can do to us, we are stronger. And as long as we have one another, they can't break us. And that's what terrifies them the most.
Yeah, we've proven that since the day I met everyone. Even without the crystals, we things much tougher than we are.
No, right.
Indeed.
But what they've tried to do is they hoped that in taking these crystals from us, they hoped to just sow discord and mistrust between us and cause infighting that would cause us to separate. And
we cannot let them succeed in that.
That is what they're actually afraid of. It's not about the stones. They're trying to separate us because they are terrified of what we can become.
I mean,
then let's become what they fear.
Anyway, but
if they're so scared that they're willing to resort to psychological attacks, then I say if they want to be afraid of what we can become, then like Nyaxor just said, let's become what they feared.
That was Perrin that said that.
Either way, if they're so scared of what we can become if we work together, then let's become what they're so scared of.
Indeed.
That has changed.
But we need to focus on what the current
crystals
situation...
or not, we haven't changed. Still a family. Still a team that can defeat things tougher than we are. And we do it with, I want to say, pride and stride.
Now we need to be looking at some really important things right now. They have the crystals, which allows them to draw massive amounts of energy, but they don't have the matrix.
No.
Indeed.
You possess
this sneaky little still.
We possess also the Gateway to Eternity, which gives us endless possibilities. It is called the Gateway to Eternity for a reason. It is.
I'm studying it.
I think we all should.
I think it should be secured overnight.
That too.
And perhaps a bit of insight. This book contains impossible knowledge.
Which would explain why that wall of force wasn't supposed to exist, but was instead a wall of disintegration.
That was not of the book. That was not of the book's doing. That was Borak himself. There exists magic that is beyond magic. And he looks towards, he actually looks towards Nestor and says, we, myself and my friend and former colleague Korax, referred to it as epic magic. And this is a new frontiers are about to be revealed to all of you. He's still holding the. He's been like levitating the Omni Essential Matrix. He goes on and says, "This book, The Gateway to Eternity, contains more than just impossible knowledge. It possesses incantations, simple rhyming spell that anyone, whether they can cast spells or not, can perform. And
That's why I was able to tell that.
indeed, endless possibilities reside within that tome. And in the interest of not soiling your preconception, it is against my better judgment to explain more about them. You, as Sarathis so eloquently said, must blaze your own trail from this point forward. Granted, we will remain for counsel, but we are, in no uncertain terms, the old guard. And he looks at you, Min-South, his eyes kind of...
He looks at himself?
He looks at
you, Sarathis. He looks at you, Sarathis, and says, I do not believe Sister Superior Justine I do not believe you are done recanting the Sister Superior's message.
I've got kitty therapy right now, but I don't have it live streamed, so I've just got self-kitty therapy.
Great.
Loki, stop playing with that. No, bad kitty.
Yeah,
bad.
I was getting to that.
Stop.
I was getting to that. I thought I missed something else. So I was saving that for last.
Very well.
One more thing. Sister Superior said something to me that I believe we should all take to heart. And I believe it both equal parts empowering and equal parts cryptic. Even gods can bleed and die.
I do believe she's referring to Lametta Tempesta.
It's very possible, or she wishes us to know that gods, even though they seem immortal, are just more powerful versions of ourselves, and they can be killed.
There are many ways that could be taken.
That's why I said it's both empowering and cryptic.
Actually, just like rubs his head, just a pipe.
And says, I think it's a little bit of column A and column B.
Yes.
I think it absolutely applies to Lametta Tempesta, and I think she's saying that you may have to kill it.
Well,
so punching out Cthulhu then. Fun.
Oh no, this is far worse.
Mira looks at you and smiles and says, "I don't think you know of what you speak."
I feel like there's a hint of personal experience there.
It's very important to your future that you not say that again.
Just nod.
Nods.
I, for one, am glad for the guidance that Bahamut and Sister Superior Justine have shared with me. And I stand by my actions. I believe Pippin was right in what he did. And if I had to do it all over again, I would have defended him again. But that being said, I also believe in the power that we all possess as a group. And I believe we can surpass anything that gets in our way.
Well, if Sister Superior Justine wants us to blaze our own trail, then I don't think we can simply be called the party anymore. We need a name for ourselves.
Out of character, and no, not the Stormbusters.
Also out of character. Come on, you could make a mint with that name.
Nah.
Mira shrugs in character and says, "If you wish to name yourselves, we're not going to stop you, but I believe it was more... I believe what Justine was saying was a bit more introspective than that."
Agreed.
Now, it is at this point Minsouth says, "I believe we are almost complete. You see, I have been levitating this specifically so that you may bask in its energies. For us to be pushed over this proverbial edge required a willing ritual sacrifice that we did not wish to have happen. Our mentors sacrificed themselves in a form of spiritual transference. Thankfully, thanks to this, the Queen and I do not have to perform the same ritual. So let it be known we were willing. We were even prepared. And everyone can make me a wisdom save.
That's a 17.
That's pass.
That's a
That's a
16.
30.
16.
That's a pass.
30 for Serathis.
I heard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you said a 16 passed, then I basically passed without needing to roll, but I still rolled anyway. I rolled a 37.
Yes. Oh, you got super high. Okay.
Or no, wait, that would be 12, right? Yeah, that'd be 12. That'd be 12. So I still got a 29 or 31. Sorry.
That 20, 32.
Okay. Nestor passes as well with a 17. You guys as Minsouth finishes speaking, every single one of you feels it's not as though something has snapped into place. It's as though something has snapped back into place within each of you. It's like you understand things that you've always understood for a second time.
Did
And
we achieve inner enlightenment?
in a manner of speaking, yes.
Oh, nailed it!
And this sort of feeling you all possess within you just sort of starts slowly spreading from your cores through your bodies to your fingers and toes. And it's as though a clarity that you haven't possessed, that you've never possessed before, arrives to you. And I admit this is a little unusual and perhaps a bit unceremonious, but this is where we're going to end the game with everyone.
Not cool!
Oh my gosh. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Is this a level up? Is this a level up?
No, it's not.
Ah, darn.
Oh.
It's better.
Let me finish. It's not one level up. It's 2.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
To quote Goku, this is to go even further beyond!
So I already know what I'm doing with my 2 level ups.
Good, because I don't.
So,
I got some studying to do.
congratulations. Everyone's proficiency bonus is now 7.
Oh my god! Oh god!
And that's baseline, so if you have the Iron Stone, it becomes 8.
Yep.
Thank you. Calm yourself.
Arcana Investigation 22.
Now, I haven't figured out all of the details behind the epic levels yet. Like, all I really know is this. You're not going to be able to progress beyond 20th level with regards to one class. What I haven't figured out is how that's going to play into things like spellcasting.
And you say Bard is the most versatile class for me, or Wizard? At this current point.
I mean, it really sort of boils down. I would say it's a nice toss up between Artificer or Wizard. You know, you could never go wrong with Fighter. You know, all the extra feats and stuff. Let's see.
Oh, I really liked the route I decided to take.
Sorcerer might be good for the meta magic stuff that Nestor can do. So you got to. This is kind of unfortunately where you're gonna have to do your own homework. You're gonna have to do your own homework and research. Hell, if you wanted to get more into the melee stuff, even Paladin would be insane because of the smite.
Yeah, that'd be like insane for me because, well, where I stand right now, I have a lot of stuff I can do, and this would actually give me more offensive capabilities.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Largely due to that. I mean, you can all figure out your classes, and you can all figure out your epic classes and stuff. In this case, for multi-classing, the like minimum 13 you need for ability scores is waived. So you could have a strength or dex of less than 13 and still multi-class into a fighter, say. Or have less than 13 charisma and multi-class into a warlock and sorcerer or bard.
Funny you should mention that. I have exactly 13. 13 is my lowest stat.
In the case of normal multi-classing, there's an ability score requirement to enter the class. In this, because of this, I am now waiving that. Another outstanding class for you, Junkyard, would be the Blood Hunter prestige, the Blood Hunter class.
Oh?
Order of the Mutant. You can get it. Like, they're all about, they
keep cranking your ability scores up.
Yeah, there's one that can crank your intelligence up and your intelligence maximum up. So.
Oh God.
Now, mind you, we're not going to carry this on for more than 3 to 4 more levels, because I'm rapidly running out of material. We are almost done with this campaign, so just to let you guys have a lot more fun with it. In addition to any ASIs you would get, I will create some. You're going to get the option to take a feat at every level.
So we get 2 feats.
You could potentially at 24th level get 2 feats.
And say, unless you're a weird multi-class like me and just got your ability score increase.
Or me, in which case I'll probably get mine at 22. But I will say you will be allowed to select from a series of epic feats, but I have to make them, which I haven't had an opportunity to do. So for at least a little while, a month, maybe even 2 months, this game is going to be on hiatus.
Okay.
So
I already know what I want to multi-class into.
What are you thinking?
I want to do fighter so I can get that action surge.
Oh yeah, trust me, it's good. I don't use it enough, but that's what I'm probably going to be doing is increasing my fighter levels after this level. This level, I topped off my ranger to 19.
Can you imagine Sarathis taking those arm blades and action surging them?
I'm getting meta magic.
Here, have another full action.
I'm getting my meta magics now.
Sick.
Things we're not going to go far enough for me to end up with 6 total attacks once a day in a round minus haste, and then add a haste on top of that.
You say that.
Question.
Hold that thought, Junkyard. You say that, Pat. 3 has been talking about continuing this game after I'm done with it. Just little one-offs here and there.
Okay.
So
Yep.
we may continue. We may continue advancing and progressing.
Then yes, eventually I will, because as I said, I'm already a fighter.
Oh yeah.
So I've already got the action surge. I think I'm one level away from yet another ASI. Let me double check, because I'm gonna start. Oh my god, I'm one level away from yet another ASI. So I'm getting an ASI at 22 and 23 because of my levels and how I dipped. That's ridiculous.
So once we finish, and I may take it to like 25 or something. But
Yeah.
Once we finish that, the ability scores are going to come a lot slower when 3/4 takes over, because, like I said, I love throwing you guys. I love. I'm gonna be shameless here. I am very much a power gamer. I love throwing a lot of power at in the player's hands.
Yeah.
But at the same time, clearly, I have made you need it. I have made you need it every step of the way. So,
Now, something interesting for the burden of lycanthropy issue. It says that wolf, bear, tiger, boar, and rat are the best known variations, but is there also foxes? Because something about being a kitsune artificer sounds really cool.
honestly, the Order of the Mutant, I think, is the best way for you to go.
Yeah, that'd be cranking it. The mutant would crank your
Intelligence by 3.
intelligence to 11.
Wait, what?
So the Order of the Mutant, you can make these mutagens that you can drink, and they give you an improvement, but they also give you a drawback until you spend a rest to flush them from the system, at which time you can make another one and drink it down.
You become a Witcher.
That's literally exact. Like, it's a Matt Mercer prestige class, and he made it based off The Witcher.
Yep, there you go. You're a Witcher.
But one of the mutagens you can just straight out right off the bat, you can just get, increases your intelligence by 3.
Oh god.
That one, it will crank your intelligence to 11. Because that's what it's designed to do. It is designed to give you a bonus such as +3 to intelligence, or +3 to dexterity, or +3 to you name it.
I think it's strength, dex, and intelligence are the only ones I'm aware of.
Okay. Do we have a Hexblade in the party already?
We do. It's called Pippin.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't need the thing is, I don't need charisma.
Okay.
Because charisma ended up being my dump stat because I'm mostly a intelligence kind of guy. And interestingly enough, since I really don't have good charisma, that disadvantage on charisma saving throws isn't really it's painful, but if we need charisma, we have Pippin.
If you need charisma, you have Pippin and Seraphis.
I actually wanted to talk to Sen about changing something about Pippin as well.
I'm open to it.
I'm thinking about swapping out Sorcerer for Bard.
Go for it.
I want to do some more research, but...
Okay. I will say you were just super excited about having your metamagic come online.
I was, and then I was like... Then I'm like, wait, we're not going... But Bard. It fits Pippin better.
So I see dexterity. From what I see advantage on dexterity checks, advantage on wisdom checks. You also have increased by 3 for strength, increased by 3 for wisdom.
As an aside, that advantage on dexterity checks would include initiative.
That's obscene. That's disgusting.
However, you have disadvantage on wisdom checks. But considering just
Like, I haven't made all the feats yet, but there are at least a few I know. Great strength, dexterity, constitution, so on and so forth, which will increase the corresponding ability score by 2 points, and the maximum.
Ooh.
So 6 there. There is going to be epic toughness, which will give you 1 extra hit point per character level, and you can take it more than once. Its effects stack.
Holy crap, I never actually took toughness originally.
Toughness is good.
Oh, I know. I normally would take toughness. Apparently, I never saw it need to, or I was grabbing other things. Oh, I remember why. I needed the extra attunement slots.
I think probably will just I can do my usual thing, just like call Sen and just kind of like talk things out, get ideas, and
one of the other, I've gotten a few other feats together. I just haven't scraped up a fully comprehensive list. A feat called Fast Healing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Every round, you recover 3 hit points.
Ooh.
And you can take it multiple times for stacking effect.
broken.
3 hit points? Not really broken. Especially at higher level.
But if you take it twice, that's 6 hit points every round. That could save your butt from going down one time.
It just makes you last a little bit longer, especially in higher level.
Well, it also potentially seriously improves death saves, because it's going to work whether you're conscious or not.
So basically, I'm down, and then all of a sudden, hey, look at me, I'm back up. I just knocked you
there's
down.
There's still possibility a creature or whatever could multi-attack you and kill you right then and there.
Yeah, that can still impact your death. Well, it could save you from making death saves and dying due to death saves. You could still have an evil creature that decides, oh, hey, you look tasty.
Oh, hey.
And, oh, hey, I see you're getting up every turn because you're healing. I'm just going to keep smacking you until you are dead.
I mean, it's not a be-all, end-all, but it is incredibly powerful. Especially, like if you take it 4 times and you're healing 12 hit points every round, you're never going to go into a fight less than full hit points, unless they're literally right after another. And it would stack, like, there are some fighter classes that get like regeneration equal to 5 plus their con modifier if they're at less than half HP. This would stack with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna partner with a fighter class here. Thank you for that information.
Keep in mind, Perrin is a fighter with a brute as the subclass, which is where I get some of my damage from.
Oh yeah, I just basically want it for the damage and the healing factor.
Yeah. So Perrin, what he gets, because I've only got 3 levels of fighter, I have the action surge, the second wind, and then I have an extra die of damage that scales with level. But it is scaling based on the fighter level. So right now it's a D4.
Last but not least, I also have, for the casters among us, improved spell capacity.
What?
Okay.
What?
So what that's going to do, it has a prerequisite of you need to be able to cast spells at the maximum level of a spellcasting class. And what it will do is it will give you a single spell slot, one level higher than the highest spell you can normally cast.
That gives me access to 6th level spells, doesn't it?
It would, yes. And
If I took that to be like level 10.
now what that essentially will do is just straight up give you an extra spell slot. And
At each level?
no, it'll give you one additional spell slot. But that's one additional spell slot you can use to cast a 9th level spell.
I can just straight up cast a 9th level spell now.
If you took it 4 times.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So technically, anyone that has that's a caster that has maxed out their caster could cast a 9th level spell with enough of those.
I've had 9th level spells for a while now.
And,
That is like Bonzo!
And
as a druid, I gained spell leveled spells quite quickly.
well, yes.
Yeah, because you're a full caster.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
a full caster.
Half casters gain them a little bit slower, and then you have third casters, which would be things like subclasses that do give you caster on things like fighter.
Eldritch Knight and Arcane Trickster are the ones that come to mind. But additionally for the casters would be a spell called Spell Knowledge, where you take it, and you can learn any one spell to a maximum of the highest level you could cast from. You essentially add any one spell to your class list.
Ooh.
And you can prepare it and cast it, as normal. So, and again, this list is far from comprehensive. I am going to make a feat that lets you attune extra items.
That'd be nice.
Just don't.
And say there is one example of that so far, and I do have that.
Would that... Wait. So if I get additional attunement slots, would that increase my actual plus to my saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say if that's based on your attunement slots, then yes.
Holy mother. Something came in mind then.
Yep. Now this list is far from comprehensive. I want to come up with at the very least 25 to 30 feats before we come back to
Oh wow.
Like I want there to because I want to come up with also class specific feats, and I already have one, Great Smiting, which
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was say that's a paladin thing.
when you expend a spell to smite evil, you can increase it automatically by an extra D8. Can be taken multiple times. Its effects stack.
I'm just died.
Here, I heard you want to die.
Yeah.
And that's not even also in tandem with epic smiting, where you're no longer limited to 5d8 for expending in your case 4th level spell slot.
Oh, that's gonna be so nice.
So you get extra d8s for your smites.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be super nice.
There's probably going to come up with something that lets you use Action Surge one additional time between rests.
So let me get this
That would-
straight.
I'd say that would make me more inclined to use Action Surge.
And here's the other thing before you guys go. Almost all of these feats going to be able to be taken multiple times.
So let me get this straight. I want to multi-class into fighter in the epic levels, right?
Okay.
Specifically for the Action Surge. Now I'll be able to Action Surge and smite more often and at higher levels.
Not smite more often because you won't get high. Well, you will if you keep on taking improved spell capacity.
You're right.
But here's the trade-off, though. You could be able to smite more often if you progressed in something like, say, you progressed into
Wizard or Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. I would say.
I'd say Warlock would probably be best just because of the regeneration of spell slots, but you're not going to get a lot of them per rest.
No.
But again, you do get them back much more rapidly than any other class.
And being able, like, if he goes Hexblade, being able to run his attacks through his charisma would be a devastating bonus.
Yeah.
So, Dirge Singer for Bard. At level 6, I can use a reaction to allow my ally to make an additional weapon attack.
Nice.
3,
Also-
I have
And
Junkyard, you didn't get to see her earlier.
Hi, Joy.
3, I have a request of you.
what?
If you go Bard, I want you to give us all guidance by insulting us.
It's not really a
Gosh.
hidden thing, is it?
It's really
What?
not.
Bardish,
It's not-
Loki, stop. Get away from the window.
Inspiration. I can't even speak. Wow.
Kitty
Bardic
therapy.
inspiration.
Hi, Joy.
She's snoozing, but she opened her eyes when she heard your voice.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
snoozy girl.
Proficiency
You're
bonus
waiting
is
to
now
get
at
it.
8.
She's being cute because she wants me to feed her. Yeah, you haven't had dinner yet. Don't worry, Dad. Soon.
Yeah. Mom and I are currently hiding out in Grandma's house because of the elephant in the room. And
TJ,
that-
what part of Florida are you in, man?
Well, I'm not exactly going to be close to the landfall point, but I'm still going to get hit by the end results.
That doesn't answer his question. What part of Florida are you in?
You know the Big Bend area?
Yeah, up near Tallahassee.
The panhandle.
I'm a little bit further south than that. Like I'd say an hour and a half away from Tampa, north of Tampa.
Okay, yeah. I used to live over in St. Pete and Clearwater, so I kind of know that area.
Yeah, I'm literally 15 minutes away from Homosassa Springs.
Oh, okay, cool. Damn, bro.
What?
It's just funny, man. If I was still in Florida, it'd be funny.
Seeing things like this was what makes me glad I live next to the lake and not the ocean.
See, 3rd level. 6
Because I know of a few guys that are down in that area that are like 3 miles, or that is as close to me as I am to the lake, if not closer. But they're actually close. But they're actually on the ocean, basically.
Yeah.
With
And
regard,
they're also in like the Tampa, the few. What's that other one? I can't remember the other city. So now the one literally lives in one of the cities that's going to be like that as I uses like the two endpoints for the line that's being used for like where it's going to make landfall. Because it's like it's Tampa, and I'm trying to remember the other one, Cape Coral.
Oh damn, I know Cape Coral too.
Yeah, because it's like that's the area, and it's like yeah, no, they're in that general area, like 3 miles from the coast. And it's like no.
I used to have a pad on the beach there on Treasure Island, right before you get to Clearwater on there on the Gulf Coast. It was nice.
Okay.
with regards to you, Thunder, regarding multi-classing, Monk would be disgusting. Fighter could
Yeah.
be disgusting because of Action Surge. Because here's the thing: Action Surge precludes the 1 spell per turn limit. So
Yeah,
it's a
but
full
Action
action.
Surge be really nice with Stormtooth.
Action Surge would be phenomenal with Stormtooth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait
Oh.
on doing mine till some other time.
Yeah,
Another,
I'm not completing my level up at this point.
yeah, me neither. Also, this is gonna sound crazy, Barbarian.
Yeah, I saw the Barbarian because I have really high strength at the moment, and
I
Stormtooth is a strength weapon.
almost thought about going Bear Totem.
Not only that, dude, but Constitution to Armor class. You have high con. That's going to give you a huge AC.
Extremely high con.
It's going to give you an
So
AC bump that with the proper ability score increases is only going to get higher. You are going to become the tank of the party.
It's going to
So-
be terrifying.
Oh yes.
unrelated to D&D, but I have a question for you, Sen and Pat.
Okay.
I think I already know the answer, and the answer is yes, at least on my end.
Well, 1, Minecraft, 2, Ender Dragon.
Yes and yes.
Well, I'm already in Minecraft. I'm still building up what is currently the staging area that I've been building up here.
I'm
Nice.
gonna go take a look.
Well, I am going to end this call, and
Yeah.
it'll be, like I said, it'll be at least a month, maybe even a little bit more than that. I can't guarantee when I'll have this feat list done.
What the heck are you doing? Oh my gosh.
I'm
Cool.
making this secure so that we can at least have some space where we're safe. And I mean truly safe.
I can see that.
Anyway, see you guys.
And
Take
still
care.
See
have
ya, buddy.
access everywhere.
And
See you,
thanks for an awesome session.
Bye,
Well-
Joy.
Bye,
Bye.
Joy. Meow.
So,
Bye, hon.
so yeah, you can have the staging area, which we can have laid out with
All right.
any resource
See you
we
guys.
need. So if we
See ya,
want
buddy.
Yep,
Don't
see ya.
go just yet, Thunder, because at least until such time as I finish
Nope.
those feats,
You got into one of those
Russ
damn webs.
we'll continue to meet and play on. We will continue to meet and play on Tuesdays, but we will be doing my Pathfinder game.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
Good. I want you to be involved in it.
yeah, because Sundays will never work.
Sundays, we understand this.
Yep. That's why this will give Sen a little bit of a break and time to prepare for what's coming up in this game, and it'll keep Sundays
Hi,
clear from my
Joy.
game if I go back to it.
Yeah, my one gripe with potentially switching your Sunday game from 5e to Pathfinder is mentioned having to recreate my character because the class does not exist in Pathfinder.
I have to do the same with the Blood Hunter, so
And
I honestly,
No.
the race could easily be transferred over.
yeah, now
It's
don't go
just the class.
and don't go doing that right away because I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I may pick back up and just continue from where I'm at, or just start a new campaign in Pathfinder, because I'm just not enjoying 5th edition since we started Pathfinder.
I say, actually, there was something which was a video my dad was watching, which actually the video was made by one of the guys who made some of the modules for 2nd edition of not Pathfinder but D&D. He actually used 1st edition rule or materials because he never actually bought the rules sets for 2nd edition when he made the content he made for 2nd edition.